Another interesting thing about trees in winter, many of them anyway, is the buds. And we're going to talk about buds today. And we're going to start with the tree with my favorite bud. This is American beech. Here's one still holding some of its withered leaves. Remember, that's called marcescence, that condition of certain trees that hold their withered leaves all winter long. Oaks, true chestnuts, beech, and some ironwoods do it too. But we're looking at buds today, and American beech has these beautiful, about inch long, kind of chestnut brown, narrow, slender, pointed buds. They're really pretty, and there's nothing else like that. So again, in the winter, buds can be a really useful tool for identifying trees. Easy on American beech because nothing else is like this. And these will swell in the spring and get about twice as long at least, and all fuzzy as the new growth emerges. But all winter long they have these beautiful chestnut brown pointed buds on American beech. This is, I know it's a little one, this is balsam poplar, or also called the balm of Gilead, which is really quite a mouthful for a plant name. We have some bigger ones behind us, but I can't get at the buds, so we're looking at these little saplings here. And balsam poplar has these beautiful dark reddish brown, about a ½ inch long buds that are just slightly askew of parallel with the stem. Tight to the stem, large bud scale scar. And you can't really see it now or feel it now, but in spring when they start to swell a little bit, they get sticky. Kind of like a horse chestnut bud. And they become very fragrant. I can't smell it now. I crushed one before we started filming. I can't pick up the scent, but it has a beautiful herbal scent in spring and summer. The leaves too. And this is one of 4 native poplar species up in Door County. We have quaking aspen, big-tooth aspen, cottonwood, and this is the 4th one, balsam poplar. It looks nothing like the other ones. The leaves are very different, but it's in the same genus, balsam poplar, or the balm of Gilead. This is basswood, or also called American linden. And we have a huge tree in front of us here. This is on the north side of the schoolhouse. But we can't see the buds up there, so I'm looking down lower on these. On basswood, you often get these sprouts coming off the base. They're called basal sprouts. Some people call them suckers, but suckers come off of roots, and sprouts or water sprouts come off of stem or trunk tissue. And on basswoods, they always come off the base, basal sprouts. But basswoods have these beautiful, plump, red buds. Again, like a lot of buds on a lot of trees, not quite parallel with the stem, a little bit off. But they're red on basswood. Nothing else like this in Door County. Beautiful red buds on basswood or American linden. Okay, the last 2 buds we're going to show you are 2 that are opposite on the stem rather than alternate like beech and balsam poplar and basswood. This is sugar maple. All maples have opposite buds or opposite branching, and sugar maple buds are the terminal bud, the one on the end of the stem is larger, pointy, very pointy, kind of a smoky gray color. The other ones further down the stem are much smaller, but again, they're opposite. All maples have opposite buds. And this is sugar maple, our state tree. And our last one today is white ash. All ash again have opposite buds like maples. And an ash, as is true of many trees, the terminal bud is larger. On white ash, it's kind of a dark brown, and you can see underneath it the side buds, again opposite on the stem. So white ash. We have two other native ashes in Door County. We have green ash and black ash.